It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from Charlotte. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. Will take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go play action with Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. It is Ryan Neal there to bring him down.
Waste of time.
Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will go all the way. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. They'll throw. It's Penix. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Atlanta.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Penix. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. The way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. He works free, right side. Inside the 20. He's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Carolina. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start. than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. One quarter in the books. 14-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here is Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson. And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the 1st down, so they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going. Back to throw. Here's Penix. A throw on the move is caught.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
On 2nd down, Penix. He's going to keep it himself. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
And this is one of the downfalls to man coverage, Mike. Anytime the defender's eyes are so locked in on their responsibility, there's not a lot of guys with eyes on the quarterback. In this case, he escapes the pocket, becomes a runner, and there is a lot of room to operate.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Looking to throw. It's Penix. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Hubbard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll go again with Hubbard. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And that'll move the sticks. That's a first down. Down to the 45-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Slot man in motion left. A 2nd down throw for Young. He's going to let this one go deep.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That's caught left side by Pitts. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Penix. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the 1st half clock. Throwing again, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he will get into the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. To throw is Young. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On second down, Young. Now he'll air one out. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Here's a third down and 4. Back to throw, Young. He's going to try it here again. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back to the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he will score. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one, and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Second down and 8. A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Young. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Punting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. Ray McLeod, deep to return. Into space. Inside the 30. And he's gonna score. He takes it back on the punt return. 82 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time, the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about fanning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, 2 guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in, and the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run with Hubbard. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Hubbard. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll go play action with Young. And that is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Put some points on the scoreboard.
They'll go. Young. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The veteran, Jadeveon Clowney, still at it, and he still has it. He gets the sack. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw. It's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's a run by Algier. Yeah. And he's going to take this all the way home. Tyler Algier. Touchdown Atlanta. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On is Koo for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. On 2nd down, a run with Hubbard. Inside the 35. The speed on display. He's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Sly now for the point after. It's up and good. The Panthers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So down 2 scores. They're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They're going to go play action with Penix. Now, deep ball for London. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. A gift, and here comes Robinson. only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. Give left side. Here comes Robinson. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Penix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back, and he'll be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Throwing is Penix. Now he'll run.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain, 2nd down.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Going up top. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On play action, Young. He's going to look downfield once again. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. This one popped in the air and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got his man. It's Mooney. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. On second down, it's a run with Robinson. He's taken down just shy of the...